Well, my name is Mike Winston, and I'm asking for your vote. MGM Studios is mispriced because it's a common stock that trades on the workout desks of most major banks. This studio owns James Bond, that entire franchise, and it's 50-50 partners with Sony Pictures on The Hobbit. In July of 2013, this company filed an S-1 under the Jobs Act. It's a private equity, but you can purchase it if you're an institutional investor. And soon, it's my view, that it'll be a public company, so you ought to get in while the getting is good, so to speak. After that, in September, they filed a poison pill. The reason they did that is because there was speculation that there were no fewer than 2 bidders for the company. And maybe if I explain the valuation now, it'll become clear why this is happening, or why those bids were thought to be made. So there are 58.2 million shares. $62 a share gives you a market cap of $3.6 billion. This is a viable stock. I own some. I spoke with 6 different workout desks today in preparation for this talk to make sure there was adequate liquidity, so you can go ahead and buy it tomorrow if you like. There's net debt of negative $44 million, clean balance sheet, $1.2 billion of NOLs, which are worth about $200 million in terms of cash, present value. So the enterprise value overall is about $3.4 billion. That comes to 11 times free cash flow. It turns out that EBITDA and free cash flow in this business are almost the same because even on $1.9 billion of sales, MGM only required $1.9 million of capex last year. That's because they don't own any physical production. It's all co-production. The company also has a large film library, has interests in 2 different cable channels, including Epic's cable network, which some of you may have on your Fios or Time Warner. And in addition, they make TV series like Vikings on the Discovery Channel. That's a great business and has somewhat less risk than the movie business, although better than half of the free cash flow in the company comes not from film production, but from the library and from other assets. So, Lionsgate's on 18 times free cash, that's the best comp. This business is on 11 times free cash, so it's cheap on a relative basis. On an absolute basis, we know that 11 times free cash is a 9% earnings yield. That's cheap for a company that requires very little capex and can grow. And again, owns The Hobbit and James Bond. From here, if it priced like Lionsgate, it'd be $95 a share. That's 50% upside. Management has a $150 million incentive in a change of control that it'll receive as a result of options it has outstanding. Earnings are Thursday, and The Hobbit gets released on July 13th. The last Hobbit movie generated $1 billion in domestic box office and was one of the top 100 movies gross of all time, as it happens. They've got this one and another one next year. So I like this. I think it's misplaced, or mispriced rather. It trades in the debt world, not the equity world. We've got an S1 on file. We've got a poison pill in response to a potential takeout, 2 hard catalysts, and 50% upside. Thank you. Kirk Kerkorian has traded this company no fewer than 4 times in 30 years, and Carl Icahn twice bid for this thing while it was in bankruptcy. See, this was a prepackaged bankruptcy in the year 2010, and it was an LBO in 2004. Time Warner also misdivided the apple. So I think it's a good shot this catches another bid. And of course, the IPO will price in your Lionsgate's multiple. The bank is going to scale.